Welcome or welcome back to the vlogs and my channel. If you're new around here, I'm Jordan. I'm in my 30s. I live in Los Angeles. I have a 1-year-old baby girl, and I figured I would vlog just like a very normal, average few days in my life because I just had guests in town for 10 days and we're finally getting back into a little bit of a routine. I feel like I totally dropped the ball on my life. Today is Tuesday for context. Yesterday morning on a Monday, I sat down at my desk, opened my planner, and usually I plan out my week. I do a little meal prep. I'm usually really on top of it. There was nothing in there. I didn't even know that Memorial Day weekend was this weekend. So we're starting this vlog off at 9:30 p.m. because I just want to do a few things to make my life easier. I don't have like a theme for this vlog, but I have a feeling I'll be sharing some of the little tips and tricks and hacks that get me through full-time working mom life. And the biggest one is a little bit of meal prep. I did make one thing last night, which was chia pudding. I prep that every single week because Violet and I both eat it, but that is all I did. So what I'm gonna make now is steamed broccoli to blend with applesauce for Violet's pouches. And then I'm making these high protein egg bowls that my friend Erica has shared. They also have peppers, cottage cheese for extra protein, and some chicken sausage. So I think these will be really great for me to heat up for something super quick. Also, just a little update while we're chopping here. Violet has officially transitioned very seamlessly into the one nap life, and oh my gosh, you guys, it is life-changing. If you are dreading the transition down from 2 naps to 1, so just like the one midday, please do not be afraid. It is so nice, first of all, to be able to do something with your kid in the morning and like as a family, especially in Los Angeles where there's so much traffic. The morning time is like the best time for us. So just wanted to share that. So I'm just gonna let this cook for a little bit and then divide it into a few containers. While that's cooking, I'm gonna make the apple broccoli pouches. I am not measuring at all. I literally have no idea how much is in here. I wanna say it's like a cup of applesauce, but I know Violet likes the taste of broccoli. So I think we're going for like equal parts broccoli and apple here, if not a little bit more apple. This looks perfect. It's not too thick or too runny. I'm just gonna pour it into these reusable pouches that I have. These have come in so clutch. I use at least 2 a day, whether it's for a smoothie, a yogurt, puree, whatever it may be. It's now 9:55, and in that time I made 4 broccoli applesauce pouches, and then I made breakfast for the next 3 days. So this is perfect. The last thing I'm gonna do is put these Koya shakes in the fridge. These are such a lifesaver. They have fridge stable ones, they have refrigerated ones, and the flavors are so good. They're like plant-based shakes. I also have a code with them, so I'll put that on the screen. And this is definitely not that normal for me. I'm usually in bed by 9:45 and I read for like 20 minutes before I close my eyes and go to sleep. But Alex is out to dinner tonight, so I had the night to myself. I was editing a vlog for about an hour. I mentioned a couple vlogs ago that I'm taking a step back from side hustling, which feels really good because there are only so many hours in a day, and you know, it's like at what cost? My mental health comes first, and I wanted to be able to actually enjoy my life. But I love editing vlogs. It's very fulfilling to me. So I do that like a couple nights a week. I'm gonna head to bed. I'm 2 meetings into the workday. I've been strategizing on content, meeting with the influencer team, and posting all the things. It's been a productive day so far, and I have a little bit of a break now. I definitely jinxed myself because I said, oh, Violet's sleeping so great, and then she woke up screaming at 5 a.m. Poor thing, I think she had a stomach ache, who knows. So we've been up for a while, but we're surviving. I honestly might just skip a workout today or do something really like light and low impact, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. I'm really proud of myself for having a solid breakfast this morning. It was so nice to have that meal prepped, and I'm gonna go make Violet's plate of lunch so that when the nanny gets here, she is all ready to go. And honestly, doing it this way has been super helpful for me. I know not everyone has the ability to do this because they might be in back-to-back meetings in the morning, or you may not work from home. But for me, the second I get a break is when I'll do Violet's lunch. I'll prep my lunch if I need to. It's still a little early, and actually Alex had made us tuna salad yesterday, so I don't have to make lunch today, but I will put together Violet so that I don't have to think about it. She's actually already eaten so many things since she was up for so long this morning. I just try to mix it up, fruits, veggies, protein, and we cover all our bases. I am gonna use some of the egg mix I made yesterday for her. I have a feeling she won't like the veggies in it, but we'll try. I know she likes chicken sausage, so at least there's that. If you've been here a while, you know that Violet had a dairy allergy for a very long time, and I'm very grateful that she doesn't anymore because she loves dairy products. She's obsessed with cheese, Baby Bell cheese, not cheddar. She loves yogurt. I also feel for people who have to deal with an egg allergy because eggs are just such a great, easy protein to give the babies. And then I also have these carrots that I sauteed with a little bit of garlic olive oil. It's hard because you're not really supposed to salt baby's food, but I don't want her to eat just like a bunch of bland stuff. So I'll give her some of these. And then for fruit, she loves blueberries. And that is the plate. We just heat up everything right on here and take this off, and then we're all set. I do have to jump into another meeting in a second, and I feel like a broken record when I say this sometimes, but getting ready for the day, getting ready for yourself, whether you work from home or you're a stay-at-home mom or you're not a mom, if you are home and you put on an outfit that is not pajamas or sweatpants, it makes such a difference in the way that you show up for yourself and for other people. I know it looks like I'm wearing pajamas right now, and like I kind of am, so shout out to whoever made the boxer shorts trend a thing. These are the Anthropologie boxer shorts. They are the best. I sized up to a medium, and they're just like the comfiest things ever. I usually wear them with like an oversized sweater, but I went with like a fitted t-shirt today, especially because on Zoom I'm just like waist up. So, and I did have earrings on before, but my headphones were hitting them, so I took them out. But I put on some makeup, and this is not just because I'm a content creator too for my job. It's because I want to feel presentable, and it gives me a confidence boost and a mood boost, and I could not recommend it more. Let's hop into this meeting, and then I want to go for a walk during my lunch break because it is so gorgeous out. It feels like summer. I'm so pumped. Just keeping it real over here. I really wanted to have a normal lunch today and not just snack, but alas. And now I'm having this Coco June protein yogurt. It is so good. If you are plant-based or you want to eat more plant-based and you're looking for something that's more like Greek yogurt, the thickness of this is unreal. I wish this had existed when I was dairy-free. Officially done with the workday, aside from one video I have to shoot tonight, which should be really quick. And I've reunited with this monkey. This is like my favorite part of the day, when I get to just hang with her. I get asked sometimes how the transition was going back to work full time and like not being with her 24/7. And I just have to say, I feel like I am such a better parent now. I have this like separation of work and mom life. Whereas before, when I was just doing my own business, I was trying to do everything all at once. And I was a terrible employee and business owner and a terrible mom. I mean, maybe not terrible, but I just like wasn't doing anything well. You know what I mean? Hi. You taking mommy's sunglasses? I felt like I couldn't be fully present with anything, and now I don't take our time together for granted because I don't have it all the time, if that makes sense. Shout out to the people who are full-time stay-at-home moms. That is so hard. It's all hard, right? Like whether you're working full-time or not, or part-time, or you're running your own business, working from home, or commuting into an office, whatever it is, like it's all hard. Parents are superheroes, but working from home, it does help because I can be with her up until the moment I have to sit at my desk and then come outside at the end of the workday and be with her again. I'm really trying to have more high protein snacks, so I just made myself some crispy air fryer chickpeas. I used to make these in the oven all the time, but I've never made them in the air fryer before. It seems to have worked. I literally just spray them with avocado oil and then put spices on. I did cumin, paprika, onion powder, and garlic salt. Put them in at 390 for like 15 to 20 minutes, and they're perfect. You can put these in salads, but I usually just eat them by the handful, and they are so, so good. One of our favorite things to do now is go for nature walks, and Violet is obsessed with the flowers, as you can see. Don't worry, I don't let her pick all the flowers when we walk by our neighbors, just the ones that I don't think they will notice are missing. What you got there, girl? She rarely lets me hold her hand, so when she does, it makes me very happy. Yay! Look at you go. Yeah, what do you see there? Good job. Thursday. I'm off to a coffee shop actually to work with my coworker who does paid social for Hatch, where I work, and I'm so excited. It's nice to have a change of scenery. I love working remotely. I wouldn't trade it for the world. It's part of the reason I wanted this job, but it is nice to have a little social interaction and to like grow those relationships, and I do feel like it makes work more enjoyable and easier when you really know the people that you work with. So we're going to Coffee Commissary. They have locations all over LA and I love their coffee. They have great pastries, but this particular location has a lot of seating. And then after work, I'm going to Free People Movement's new store opening in Marina Del Rey. It's not an influencer event or anything. It's like open to the public. I love Free People Movement, as you know. Thought it would just be something nice to do, and that'll be next to a grocery store and I have to get a few things anyway. What a day. We're just getting dinner put together. Alex grilled. I'll show you in a second. It looks so good. I put Violet down to sleep. It was such a long day, but a productive day, and I kind of wish it were Friday, but home stretch, we're almost there. How freaking good does that look? All I wanted tonight was something simple, barbecue chicken, peppers, and then we air fried potatoes. Feels good to just have something very simple. Please let me know if anyone else argues with their husband about the overhead light. Like, it's honestly so bright in here and I just want the overhead light off, and he's like, no, I need to have the light on in order to make my plate. Isn't that right?
Yeah. Do you like to have light so you can see what you're doing? If yes, comment below.
So unnecessary. It's 7:15 and it looks like it could be 4 o'clock. In bed with my frownies on, ready to fall asleep. I think I might try to read for like 20 minutes. I'm reading the new Emily Henry and I'm just not loving it, you guys. I'm so disappointed. I love Emily Henry books and this one's just not hitting, but I'm not even halfway through yet, so maybe it'll get better. I did not work out the last couple days, and sometimes I get in my head about like, well, why didn't I make it a priority? And I've been eating a lot of junk food and like, why didn't I work it off? And then I remember that literally being a parent and carrying around your child, running after them, playing with them, that is a workout. Like, literally, things don't have to look the way they used to, you know? And I'm going to hot yoga tomorrow and everything will be just fine. There frankly are not enough hours in a day, and while you can do it all, you can't do it all at once. So for anyone else who needs to hear that, it's okay to let some things fall by the wayside when you are in a busy season of life, because you can always come back to them. I did start my gratitude journaling practice up again, as you saw this morning. I got a new Intelligent Change 5-minute journal. Now that I'm like sitting at a desk at 9 a.m., I feel like it's an easy way for me to make sure that I get it done because it's literally right there and I've got my pencil right there and ready to go. So that's making me feel good. I think, you know, sometimes it's these tiny habits that can add up to big change. Maybe we don't do all the habits all the time, but we do what we can and give ourselves grace in the process. So I'm gonna go to bed and pray for good sleep, but I will see you all again in the next vlog.